we need to go back to the insanity of the world, covering the insanity of the world, because if we are going to talk about common sense, then we have to talk about what is not common sense nowadays. And breaking Worcester City in Massachusetts Council votes to become a transgender sanctuary city, not satire. I mean, if sanctuary cities were already bad in the sense that they make sure that they're going to protect illegals at all costs, even at the expense of taxpayer money. Now we have something more complicated. Transgender sanctuary city. It's like we had DEI, and now we know that before it began to be dismantled, they were pushing for DEIA of accessibility. It's like all the alphabet stuff. Like they if you let them sit, like, do not touch them, they will multiplicate. The letters will multiplicate on their own. I don't know how that's works, but look at this. It's that this is going to shave off, trigger warning, this is going to shave off between 5 or 6 brain cells, which is, I think, a nice trade-off for the entertainment. Let's watch this.
I need the city to protect me because the federal government won't. And if you think you're afraid of Trump, you should see how afraid of Trump I am.
So I want to, now that we were talking, we were talking about Batman and Batman villains, and she absolutely looks like a Batman villain drawn from memory. And see, you remember this, or a Batman villain that you wake up from a dream, and you dream up of a Batman villain. You try to remember that Batman villain in your dream, and this is what you draw from memory. And you have this Nelson Mandela effect, in which you're remembering something that did not exist, but absolutely looks the part. And yes, it's like a Temu Batman villain. It's like the hillbilly Harley Quinn, the hillbilly Harley Quinn, or something like that. Let's move on. This.
Can you wrap up, please?
Yes, I can. If you say...
No, this is the Temu Joker. This is the Temu Joker SSJB. This is like, I don't know, this is the Alibaba Joker version with all the multiverse, insanity nowadays. Everything is possible. And no, well, this is what what did well
that you're afraid of Trump, and that's why you don't want the city to be a safe space for trans people. You better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
All right, that is a threat. So this is an actual Batman villain. If you don't make the city safe for trans people will make the city unsafe. So we 100% need Batman. Yeah, can you wrap up? Yeah, that was very funny. Can you wrap up? Can you tell us what is your idea? So they are threatening with what? They are making, and how exactly are you going to make the city unsafe? My face, everyone's face is this lady at the back. And what the F is going on? What is this? Is this some kind of carnival or something, or what?
I'm shaking right now. I don't want to be here.
And then why are you here? If you don't want to be here, why are you here?
I'm sorry, am I taking too long pleading for my life?
You remembered how many children I have and that 2 of them are trans.
I don't know, and I don't care, but we are just making fun of you, so that's okay, I guess. This guy is saying, what am I doing here? Maybe if I stand up and go away, nobody would notice. But oh my God, I'm looking at myself. I'm live on C-SPAN, and if I stand up right now, people are gonna say that I'm a bigot, that I'm not standing for trans rights. Oh, I have to be here. Maybe I will open up. Maybe I could open a minesweeper or something.
I speak as both the B and the T in the LGBT.
I'm multiply disabled. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a connective tissue disorder that causes me immense physical pain.
What does that have to do with being trans? It's my question. It is so sad that you have that condition, but what does have to do with that's why they told her or him or whatever is this wrap up.
I'm on the autism spectrum, and I have narcolepsy, and I couldn't drive myself here, so I had to hide from my driver that I was in drag, which is not an easy thing to do in drag.
Yeah, I can imagine that it's hard to conceal the fact that you're in drag while you're in drag for, reasons like physics. Like, we are looking at you. What? This is the most baffling thing that I've seen I think in this year, in 2025.
I do not want to be here. It's my day off.
Why all these people start saying that they don't want to be here and they are here? And what has exactly happened to this? Looks like a TikTok makeup tutorial gone wrong. Like, maybe, I don't know, the screen went out. The screen went out halfway through, when she or he or whatever was applying. Now apply the Irish beard. Now applies the Irish beard thoroughly. Oh no! Lights went out. Internet went out. She had to rush out to the courtroom or whatever it is. And this TikTok makeup tutorial. Do not try this at home, please.
I do not want to be in your DMs. I do not want to be in your email inboxes. I do not want my creativity writing diss tracks like Kendrick. I don't want to spend an hour applying glitter on my face so that you will hear and see me. I want you to listen to me.
Let us remember that the Nazis burned the books the Nazis burned books on gender sciences first. Now the administration has villainized and marginalized migrant workers, trans, LGBT people, and even...
Yeah, you have to practice that, bro. You have to practice. It is just... that is the basic level. LGBT. That's the basic level. You have to practice it. It's LGBTQ2SSAGB that you've been in the two spirits of Canada that have to go in there.
Special needs, denying life-saving and affirming care.
Can you look at me and tell me how many of my friends need to die before you do anything?
Please wrap up.
Look at me!
Okay, we're all done here.
Okay, yeah, this, how can I don't know. I was thinking of something witty to say, but no. And this is like I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. This is like if you had some Harry Potter on meth. Harry Potter on meth. This is Harry Potter on meth. It's sad, Mr. Mr. Potter, that you went down the meth drain. But no, this is Harry went full Breaking Bad, and not cooking, but just going, just buying from Tuco all that stuff. What the?
Fucking pathetic.
We're all done. Come on.
Of course, we need to continue celebrating Black History Month because in spite of what's coming down from Washington, we all know that we all exist and we all need to be recognized for our existence.
But be
What?
Recognized
For our existence. But you're talking about Black History Month, and now you say recognized for our existence. You are like that. What's the name of that woman that pretended to be black? That was her name was Rachel, something like Rachel. You remember her? It's like this case of white chocolate. You don't look black to me. You don't look black to me. I'm blacker than you in all cases. Oh no. What is the name of that woman? You remember the one who pretended to be black? Remind me her name, please.
For our existence.
But be aware that you are a guest in my house when you come. And when you come, know that there are strong queer and trans people in my classroom.
Rachel Dolezal, Rachel Dolezal, you remember that a woman that was essentially white and she tried to pass as black. She went full Tropic Thunder. But the thing is that this lady is not even trying. She didn't do the braids things or the tanning things. No, she's not even trying. Maybe she wants to, how they say, I identify myself as black. All right, so you can celebrate Black History Month that way. It's fair game. Purple. that one was good. Who said that? Veronica, Purple History Month. Yeah. Spot on. Purple History Month. Oh my God. This is make insane asylums great again. Make insane asylums great again. This is so fun to watch.
People in my classroom who will collect you with the quickness.
My name in drag is Dee Dee Delight. And my name out of drag is Dewey Cosgrove Atienza.
Laddie LaRouge, he, they, in drag, District 3.
My legal name is Olivia D'Ambrosio. My public name is Livy Scanlon. My wife and I own a home in the Canal District.
I speak as someone who is always misgendered, like all the time.
I don't want to guess, and well, no, I'm gonna skip that thought. No, not worth it.
People refer to me as sir when I prefer to be referred to as ma'am.
It's ma'am.
I speak as someone who is afraid to use public toilets. What? I would be afraid to find you in not even a public toilet, in any public space. Man. Oh, sorry, ma'am. I speak as someone who is a member of this community and is a queer person.
You have to imagine being me and my wife, fearing that our marriage rights will be stripped away at any moment.
Please, I only have so much time. Please, Joe's gonna cut me off.
Which matters more? Covering the legal fees of systemic police brutality or protecting the lives of queer people in our community? How many lives have to be lost before you consider fighting back against fascism and corruption?
Now is the time to say that if federal money relies on the dehumanization of trans people, that we don't want your goddamn money.
I get that some of you care more about easy funding than trans lives, and don't mind Nazis for some whatever reason, but...
Oh, I want to see what his shirt said. What? You're severely underestimating how much I run on. I don't want what or how much you run on. No. It's not. I don't know why I asked.
Lives, and don't mind Nazis for some whatever reason, but...
Normally I would say good evening, but through the chair I will only impart my sour grapes.
It's an extremely emotional and taxing thing to stand up here.
Okay, at least I'm going to tell you. Okay, this is something good here. You could have a great techno music career in the 90s. I don't know right now, but in the 90s, I would have signed this guy, even if he doesn't know. I'm assuming he's a guy. Sorry, I don't know if I'm misgendering this thing here.
Someone as part of the trans and gender diverse community.
My name is Katie. I'm from District 5, and I'm speaking in support of agenda items 10B and 14B. Right now in our country, Trump is threatening the trans and gender diverse community.
This is...
Oh my gosh.
No. Make insane asylums great again. What the hell? What the hell did we just watch? Yeah, that last part was not funny at all. That last part, I apologize. I didn't know that was going to show up in the video. That last part. Yeah, that's not cool, man. Not cool. I shouldn't have shown that. But again, I sometimes don't watch. That's the problem. That I'm not watching the videos that I show. But man, what kind of man? I would like to think that at some point you can save people like this. But I don't know. I have my reservations on that. But I would like to know what you think about this madhouse in the comments. Remember to download my 100 body language tips in the description of this video, and you will be subscribed to my email list as well.